You need to do this immediately. Stop snoozing the alarm. Hi, my name is Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of the book You Matter. I welcome you to this channel where we discuss about mind and brain, how to be successful, repair your past and prepare your future. If you are new to this channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you are a regular viewer, a big welcome to you. If you are ready to dive in, type ready in the comments. How many times has it happened that you have switched off the alarm as soon as it rings in the morning? You know that you had set the alarm to get up at a certain time, and there is a reason for that. The reason could be anything. It could be that you want to get up and get into a set routine, exercise regularly. It could be that you want to make a head start on the work that you have pending for some time. It may be that you just want to be awake at that time when everybody else is sleeping and you have the peace and calm space for yourself. Any of the reasons that you set that alarm for, remember that when you are snoozing it or putting it off, you are dishonoring that intention that you set for yourself, dishonoring that decision that you made for yourself. If you got your reasons for the snoozing, type bulb on in the comments. Always think of what happens when you snooze the alarm. First thing, you have given a direction to the brain when you set the alarm and you are negating when you snooze it. In future, when you give a direction to the brain, it is not very sure whether you are going to follow through with that direction or not. So that is one thing. The second thing that can happen is that you set yourself up for failure because you give yourself a goal and then you do not follow through it. So anytime that you set a goal for yourself, your mind is not very enthusiastic or very invested in, because it knows from experiences that you are not very serious about the goals that you set for yourself. Third, when you do wake up after putting off the alarm, you may not wake up in a very good state. You would not be feeling very good about yourself for putting off that alarm or putting it on snooze. There's something called as sleep paralysis or sleep inertia. When your alarm rings, you are slowly coming out of that sleep inertia. But what happens is when you put it on the snooze again, your mind doesn't now know whether to go back to sleep or whether to get up. Every sleep cycle lasts for 90 minutes. So when you put it on snooze, it wants you to go back to sleep, but suddenly in few minutes, it starts ringing again. And then your brain goes into the chaos. And this can impact your whole day. The way you deal with the alarm is a precursor of many of the patterns that you follow in your life. You may be prone to confusion. Confusion is a state of mind where you know what you want to do, but then you find reasons to not go through it. The subconscious mind is uncertain whether you are serious about something or not. Second, also remember that there is a certain reason why you set the alarm to get up at a certain time in the morning. Now, when you don't honor that decision of yours, you're setting yourself for failure for the future. The alarm jolts you awake at the time you set for yourself and you switch it to snooze or you switch it off. Your body is awake in that moment when the alarm rings. You can take this state forward and wake up fully, or you can choose to sleep. Are you going for a long-term gratification or the short-term comfort? Check where else in your life you're doing this and let me know in the comment sections. At times, there are deep-seated patterns. Getting up in the morning at a certain time is so programmed in your mind and your body. Type alarm in the comments if you got consequences of this habit. Now, if you're making a decision to change that pattern, understand that it will take some time. Let's plan some strategies to overcome this habit. Type strategies in the chat box if you are ready. The only surefire way of getting through this journey is to just get up when the alarm rings, because the more you snooze, the more you lose. The more you're staying in the comfort zone where it's not serving you in the way you want. You made this decision to set the alarm at a certain time. What are the implications of not getting up at that appointed time? What are you missing out on? Make a note of all the consequences so that you know where and how you are stopping your growth by choosing to stay where you are. Not in the mind, but in the notebook. There are always reasons why you can do something or you can't do something. What matters is, are you giving up on yourself, on your future dreams, just because? So jump out of bed and get started with the day. Give yourself a pat on the back, give a high five, and start your day. Type high five in the chat box if you're going to adopt this habit of starting your day with a high five. On a different tangent, what are you doing that you are unable to get up at the appointed time that you set yourself for? Why is it that you are switching off or snoozing the alarm when it rings in the morning? Ask yourself these questions. What are you trying to avoid? Know the reason that you're not able to get up. It may be that you're not having a restful sleep or a full night's sleep, so that you're not able to get up in the morning. Or maybe you're just tired for a very long time. So remedy all that. Check that you're giving yourself that winding down time in the night, that you are off electronic media. Check the ambience where you sleep. Is it conducive to the body feeling rested and winding down? All these things are important to give you a good restful night. And then you're more than ready to get up when the alarm rings. So check all this and make sure that you wake up at the time that you set for yourself. This one decision may be just the direction that your brain requires for you to jump ahead many steps. A firm follow through on a firm decision for your growth. Remember, your mind is a powerful tool, and these strategies can help you live a happier, healthier life. Thank you for joining us. If you found this video insightful, show your support by giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends and family, and hitting that subscribe button for more mind-expanding content. If you want my deeper help, there's a link below for my book and there's a link below for my introductory masterclass. Feel free to go ahead and explore these resources to change your life. Until next time, keep exploring and expanding your mind.